Hi kids, let's do the math box. Okay, 1A, it's 1/3 divided by 5. Let's do it the crazy everyday math way. And let's rewrite this to have a denominator of 3. So make it 1/3 divided by, if I put a 3 down here, it used to have a 1. So it's times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 3 divided by 3 is 1, so they just go away. 1 divided by 15 is 1/15. There you go. If you could do that in your head, just do it in your head, you could. All right, let's do 1B. B, 1/7 divided by 2. Boom. 1/14. All right, next one. Get my eraser, I'm gonna move fast. Solve, show your work. Oh, now they're pulling out the big stuff on you. You're like, yeah, we gave them kind of an easy lesson here today, so let's give them something harder in the math box. All right, to do this, you gotta make this, you either gotta do all the little problems and add them up or make them improper. Here's what I usually like to make them improper. That's 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 more is 25 sixths. This one is 8 times 1 is 8, plus 7 is 15 eighths. This ain't gonna be pretty. I tell you what, if you wanna leave it improper, I'm gonna say you can leave it improper, okay? That's gonna be 48 on the bottom, 25 times 15. Well, I know 25 times 10 is 250. And 5 times 25, I think money, 5 quarters, that'd give me 125. Put it all together, I get 375. So it's 375 48ths. Now, if you want to be one of those kids that just figures out how many 48ths fit into 375, you can do that, but that doesn't sound fun to me. The other way you could have done it is this. 4 times 1, 4 times 7/8, 1/6, oops. 1/6 times 1 and 1/6 times 7/8, and put all those together. That might actually be easier with this one. We get 4 1/6. This is 28 eighths. That's not that fun. And this one is 7 48ths. That is definitely not very much fun. And you put all those together and you get something. I don't know, let's see what the book, I'm not gonna do that. All right, you wanna go to all that trouble, go for it, but that is ridiculous. Here's the answer. They even said you could leave it as 375 over 48. But the final answer, for you like rocket scientists out there, 7 and 39 48ths. Yeah. Somebody in Chicago said, let's have the answer be 7 and 39 48ths. Good idea. Let's stick with that. Let's not edit that out and make it make more sense. Let's stick with that one. Okay. A good editor, kids. It's good to have in life. All right, let's move on. Oh dear, let's get to the book. Write an equivalent number with a whole number divisor, then solve. So don't do this problem. 194.5 divided by 0.5. What it wants you to do is get rid of, we can't do decimals in this guy over here. Decimals over here, good, that's good. Bad, bad. Gotta make it go away. To make it go away, you gotta make it go to the end of the number, because then we don't care about it at the end. It's just like nothing, it's just like nothing. All right, but if we move it over 1 there, we gotta move it over 1 here. So the equivalent problem you should have written down is 1945 divided by 5. And then you solve out the answer. Well, that's a little annoying enough, isn't it? Okay, 1945 5. Can you see that? Yes, you can. All right, notice my little trick. Wait, how many 5s fit into 19? 3 of them. So we're covering up 2 digits, so I don't write a 3, I write a 300. So that'd be 3 times 5. 300 times 5 is 1,500. Subtract. Okay, how many 5s fit into 44? 8 of them do. But I'm covering up 1 digit, so I don't put an 8, I put an 80. 80 times 5 is 400. 5, 4. Yeah, okay. How many 5s fit into 45? You better know that one. It's 9. You better know it. 9. Add it all up, we'll get 389, and that is the answer to number 3. Now we're on to number 4. Marathon is approximately 26 and 1/5 miles. I'm just going to write that number down. If Marlo has already run 17.1 miles, how much farther does she have to go? That means that Marlo is struggling. She's bonking and she's thinking, oh my God, how much more do I have to go? Can I finish this? I didn't like this. Why did I get involved in marathon running to begin with? That's what's going through her head. To find out how much further, we're going to have to subtract that. 17 and 1/3. To subtract fractions, what you going to do? You're going to get them in common denominators. So 26 blank 17. Let's keep everything lined up. 17 and blank. 3 and 5, what's the smallest thing they go into? In this case, multiplying them together, you get 15, 15. Now you need to figure out your new denominators. What are they going to be? Times 5. So 1 times 5 is 5. Times 3. 1 times 3 is 3. Now you subtract it. 3 minus 5 is 2. No, it isn't. No, it is not. That's a negative 2. You can't do that. So we got to rewrite this, dude, where we take 1 off the 26 and we make it a 25. Okay? So we just took off 15/15, because that's the same as 1. We took that off of that guy right there. We got to put it on to this guy. So you add 15/15 to 3/15, and you get 18/15. The little trick I like to show you is whenever you have to do that rewritey thing, just add these two numbers up. You get 18. That's always what becomes the new numerator. The denominator stays the same. And now we'll just turn the corner. 18/15 minus 5/15, that's 13/15. 25 minus 7, that's looking like 8. 8 and 13/15. You heard it here, kids. All right, let's go to the last one. Complete the area model to show that your answer to number 2 is correct. Oh, okay. 4, 1, 1/6, 7/8. So the area model, you got to do the answers for each one of these. This box is the 4 times the 1. This box is the 1/6 times the 1. This box is the 4 times the 7/8, which is 28/8, which is 3 4/8, which is 3.5. And this box is 7/8 times a 6, which is 7/48, which can't be reduced. So I guess now you'd have to add them all together. Come on, we already covered that. Didn't we already bark about the ridiculous answer for that one? Do I need to do that again? No. No. Do the home link now.